Hey guys, and welcome back. And today's video is not something I was planning to do, but then I saw utterly Chloe post this video and I was like, you know what? I actually think I want to talk about it. So credits to her for the motivation. Definitely recommend checking out her video. She probably explains things much better than I do. And yeah, so the topic we're going to talk about is who's Lucka's future girlfriend is going to be, because Thomas did confirm that Lucka is getting a love interest. So yay, finally. I sort of already knew he was getting a love interest because Kagami got a love interest last season, so Lucka should get a love interest this season. And I think I know who it is. It technically can only be this person. I don't think it could be anyone else. But hey, I could be wrong. So yeah, we're gonna go through the candidates on who can be Lucka's love interest and who do I think is going to be and who I personally want it to be. Also, if you have not already checked out, please go check out my TikTok. It's Miraculous Hella. I posted lots of edits and I've been working on growing that account. So please, if you would like to support me out there, go follow me. I would absolutely adore that since that account is not really getting off the ground. And I would really like if you go and show that account some love. I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more edits and a lot more stuff in the upcoming week or so, because I'm gonna go back to school in like 4 days. It's nearing the end of spring break, so I'm probably not gonna be able to post as much, but I'm gonna try my best. Anyway, so the first person I think many people are shipping with Lucka is Alex. I personally do not think Alex is gonna be with Lucka. I don't see them as a romantic couple because simply they just don't have the chemistry, as well as Alex like protecting the timeline, so it doesn't make sense. The reason people are shipping them is because like at the end of each episode they show all the couples next to each other and Alex and Lucka are next to each other. I personally think it's because both of their Miraculouses are Miraculouses of time. So yeah, I don't think Alex and Lucka are going to be a romantic ship. Maybe friends, but definitely not going to be a ship. So I think we can safely just forget about Alex and Lucka. The second person I've been seeing many people ship Lucka with is Zoe, and I do not think this ship is going to sail. I have to admit, I shipped him with Zoe, and like in the earlier seasons when Zoe was first introduced, everyone was shipping them, especially since Lucka got like an ice cream that had Zoe's coloring, so everyone was thinking about that. But it definitely seems like in the episode Daddy Cup, they're hinting at Zoe and Sabrina, so I do not think Zoe is gonna be with Lucka. That we lost that hope a really long time ago. So yeah, I'm not sure why people still ship them. I'm pretty sure they're not going to get together. Zoe and Sabrina are practically confirmed. So yeah, would I love if they got together, especially since they have very similar styles? I would have loved it, but unfortunately they are not going to get together. So Zoe, can we just like can scrap her out of the theory, because yeah, no, unfortunately Zoe and Lucka are just never gonna be. Although I would like to see them as friends interacting a lot more, because I think their friendship would be really cute. Now the next ship is actually a pretty popular Lucka ship, and it was pretty much confirmed that they're not gonna get together, so I should not be talking about this, but Mariah added this in her video, so I was like, sure, why not? I'll like talk about it because I personally absolutely adore this ship, and it's Lukloe. Tell me if this is how you pronounce it. Is it pronounced Lukloe, Lukloe, or Lukloe? I pronounce it as Lukloe. It's how I've always pronounced it. But anyway, it's the ship between Chloe and Lucka, obviously. I think the ship would be absolutely adorable. Back when there was hope for Chloe's redemption, it was the most popular Chloe and Lucka ship, like the most popular ship from Chloe's side, the most popular from Lucka's side. It was one of the most popular ships in the fandom. Like after the Love Square, it was probably the most popular, and I would have loved if it did if it was canon, because I think their dynamic would be just absolutely adorable. I am obsessed with the opposites attract dynamic. It's true that opposites attracts it's not always the right call. Sometimes you should not be opposites. But I think that with Lucka and Chloe's case, opposites attract are the thing that would work the most for them, especially since Lucka could help Chloe become a better person, which was why people shipped it. And Chloe could also help Lucka to stand up for himself because, let's be honest, Lucka doesn't have a spine. He's just a pushover. He does whatever people tell him because he's just a nice person. And obviously, Chloe can be like, yeah, no. You can't be a pushover, honey. I'm gonna teach you how to stand up for yourself. So yeah, I would love if this ship actually came true. I think it would look absolutely adorable. Like the fan art of this is just chef's kiss. I love it. I think it's one of the best ships. But unfortunately, Thomas did confirm a long time ago that the ship is not gonna come true. So yeah, it's safe to say that Chloe and Lucka are never gonna get together, especially since they threw Chloe's redemption out of the window because, the writers are drunk and just don't know how to write a good script. So yeah, it's safe to say Lucka and Chloe are not gonna get together, but Lukloe is an adorable ship. I would have loved if they did, but oh well, unfortunately they cannot. Even though it would be such an interesting dynamic, like I am living for Lukloe. I would love if it came true. Like the dynamic would just be absolutely perfect. But oh yeah, the writers suck and Thomas sucks. He hates Chloe, so we can pretty much confirm they're not gonna get together. Especially since it was confirmed a pretty long time ago. But yeah, my Lukloe heart, I'm so sorry, we are not gonna be fed any Lukloe. Unfortunately, we only got that one scene when Chloe called Lucka cute, and oh well, apparently that's all we get ever and ever and ever. Oh well, we still have fanfics. Now, the last candidate and the one I want Lucka to end up with, and the one that's most likely to end up with Lucka, is none other than our little diva Sublime. And I know many people hate Sublime, which came as a shock. Like, we don't even know her. She's been in one episode, and you already hate her. So, yeah, there's something wrong with this fandom. They're giving her the Kagami treatment. Oh well, hopefully they come back to their senses after like 2 or 3 years. Anyway, Sublime is the new character. If you don't know who she is, it's basically the new girl that was introduced in season 6 with prosthetic legs and the episode Sublimation. So go watch that. I'm pretty sure the full episode is on YouTube. Anyway, it's a pretty popular ship. It's actually like one of the newer ships, which is Sublime and Lucka. I like to call them Lublime. I don't think there is a canon. I don't think there's like an official ship name. So if their ship name is gonna be Sublime, I called it, okay? Anyway, I love this ship. I made an edit of it. It's on my TikTok account, so go check it out. And I'm gonna make a lot more edits of them because I think they would be absolutely adorable together. There are many reasons people ship them. One of the reasons is the ice cream Sublime got at the end of Sublimation in the end card. It was blue and white, Lucka's colors, so everyone's like, okay, well that confirms it. And yeah, it does kind of, but again, the ice cream is not really evidence because the same thing with Zoe is that Lucka got an ice cream that looked like Zoe and they did not end up together. So the ice cream is not really evidence anymore, even though it has a meaning in the show. It's not really evidence anymore, which doesn't make sense in my opinion. As well as we see the same ice cream Sublime was eating in Revelator, where like this random girl gave them the ice cream, and in that specific episode I think it was supposed to represent Cat Blanc because there were lots of parallels to Cat Blanc, so I think it was supposed to represent Cat Blanc. But yeah, I'm pretty sure in Sublimation it was supposed to represent Lucka, but in Revelator it's supposed to represent Cat Blanc. But yeah, so the ice cream is not really solid evidence, but it's the best we got so far. As well as both Lucka and Sublime are music lovers, and oh my god, can you imagine them in a band? They would look so cute. I hope Sublime joins Kitty Section. That would be absolutely adorable. Can you imagine? Like, I would die for that. Literally. I would love to end up together. As well as they're pretty much the same. Like, their personalities are pretty much the same. They're both pretty calm people that are able to tolerate and realize that Marinette's creepy actions are creepy. So yeah, but Lucas still in love with Marinette. So yeah, I don't think he realized how creepy they are yet. But they are calm enough to tolerate Marinette's nonsense. So yeah, they could end up together. I would love if they do. I think it would be the best for both characters to end up together. And yeah, we don't know much about Sublime, so I can't really tell now. But hopefully we'll get more Sublime content pretty soon. And maybe in the next few episodes, we get like an episode where they finally interact, which I would love and I'm praying for. Because at this point, I don't care. Just give my boy a love interest, my poor boy. Like, give him a girl that will treat him right, unlike that Marinette. She done him so dirty, I swear. Like, Lucka deserves a girl who loves him. And yeah, I think Sublime would be perfect for that. And Miraculous. Make them canon, and my life is yours. I can die peacefully, okay? So, yeah, these are all the ships. Now, I'd like to hear your opinion because I am not sure who he's gonna end up with. I mean, I am pretty sure it's gonna be Sublime. It can't really be anyone else because so far we don't have any other candidates. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Sublime. But again, it could not be, so I'm not sure. But I will love if it is Sublime. All I know is that I want some Sublime and Lucka fan art. Please, that's all I ask for. Just give me some Lucka and Sublime fan art and a fanfic. Just give me that, and I don't even care if they're canon or not, okay? So yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. I do not know. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you agree with me, maybe you disagree with me, because I know many people hate Sublime and they do not want her to end up with Lucka, but I personally think they would be absolutely adorable together, and I want them to end up together. So please give me your opinions and who you think is gonna end up with Lucka, because I would love to read all your opinions and comments. Anyway, I hope you have a miraculous rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye!